What's the fastest way you've seen a CEO ruin a company? A construction company near me was pulling $200 million in revenue every year and growing constantly. Then the owner died and his frat bro Failson was handed the reins. Within a month or quarter the employees had either been fired or quit. After 4 months the rental companies were showing up and repoing lifts and cranes, carry decks in the middle of the day because they weren't being paid. Almost 3/4 of the employees had quit by this point because paychecks kept bouncing. Before 6 months had passed, what was left was sold for a pittance to another company that just wanted what was left of the maintenance contracts. So like 6 months to bomb the company he'd been groomed to take over since he was a teenager to rubble and piss on the ashes. When the CEO of EA moved to being the CEO of Unity, and then immediately shoot himself in the foot with a 12 gauge by changing Unity's publishing policies and causing most devs to drop the engine if he wasn't fired. Just saw on the news a Texas logistics company CFO was sentenced to 51 months in prison for wire fraud for transferring company funds to his bank account and destroying the company, causing it to shut down and lay everyone off. The kicker is, he was convicted of the same felony in 1994, so second time he'd done it. Whoever decided no porn on Tumblr. Wanted or not, Tumblr was a center point for artists of all kinds, and lots would do kinky stuff. And when they went for it they went hard. Like a bot would go through and ban you if it found something a little too sexy. Traffic on Tumblr dropped by like 50% in a month. Randall Stevenson, AT&T. He bought DirecTV and Warner Brothers, including DC Comics, CNN, HBO and so on, for only $175 billion between 2015 and 2018. When everyone was moving to stream services, he thought it was a good idea to buy a cable company that was losing customers by millions and a struggling media company. Me and thousands of people lost their job because of it, including Randall, with a $64 million retirement package. Called his own products crap to the media, and his products were jewelry, won't even last as long as a prawn sandwich. Sears paid Amazon to make their website. Amazon finishes. Sears execs say it's pointless. Internet is a fad. They give their blessings to Amazon to use the website. How's Sears doing? Bob Chapek's takeover of Disney in 2019. He immediately hired finance buddies into creative positions, prioritized making money via their parks, and had a quantity over quality approach with their movies. He had a hand green lighting an insane amount of projects which lead to overworked staff, bad quality production, and as a result, disliked projects and failing entertainment properties, mainly Marvel. What Ed Lampert did to Sears was straight up criminal. As a photographer who started at the peak of Flickr, fuck Marissa Mayer. She destroyed Flickr. Getting murdered, stimulating a tide of revelations about how this company has treated its customers so badly. Now people are looking at open enrollment to switch. The customers will switch companies. Hopefully this company will crash and burn. Eddie Lampert at Sears. It took him a few years to do it, but he managed to destroy two 100-year-old companies. Sears and Kmart. He bought Twitter. Go Bear in Asia. The company got funded €200 million in 5 years. Best funded company in SE Asia at the time. Got a new CEO who fired every single board member of the executive team that didn't agree with him. Kept all the yes sir C-level and directors. In 2 years, the company went down the drain and closed. At its peak, it had over 200 employees. The best part of it, he made the company buy a money lending business in the Philippines, that he owned. So he pocketed whatever money the company had left and then shut it down. See Eddie Lampert with Kmart and Sears.